Hello and welcome to another video from the Craft Ninja. Today I'll be showing you how to make a pouch with the fuse tool and how to do some ink blending on die cuts. Now first you want to definitely make sure to heat your fuse tool up about 10 to 15 minutes before you start. Now I am cutting a sheet of the fusible plastic. All the products that I use will be linked in the description box below, and I'm just going around this bat template that I've cut out. I'm cutting through 2 layers of the fusible material. Now keep in mind that the tip of your fuse tool is going to be really hot. It's basically like a soldering iron. You only want to grab it on that blue plastic part. I'm working at each of the corners and I'm going away from myself to make sure I don't burn myself. Because I did, I'll be honest, I did. It hurt. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can take it out, and I don't think I got through everything. There's one spot that I'm just going to run my fuse tool through again so I can detach it from the rest of the thing. Now if you notice, I pointed out and I put some double-sided sticky tape on the back of my bat template so it would kind of stay in place a lot better. There's the finished product. It is 2 layers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna fill that pouch with all that glittery goodness. Now the plastic will be fused together around all edges, so you might need to take a craft knife to kind of make a hole. Now this is temporarily fused together. This fusing tip is what you're going to do to finally fuse everything together. Now hiding underneath my template is all the glittery goodness, and you'll see it peeking out, but I'll reveal it at the end. Make sure you line it up really well. Now I hadn't used the fuse tool before this video and I'm kind of winging it here, and one thing that I found was that slow and steady pressure really moved that wheel that's on the tip of the fuse tool so it can go through the plastic evenly and fuse all the edges. And I'm just moving that template around every time I need to go to different corners, and I'm flicking that plastic pouch to get the glitter out of the corners so I can get a good seal, because no one wants glitter spilling all over when you're trying to show off your final product. I mean, unless you're doing a glitter bomb, but we're not doing that here. And here is a close-up of me using the fuse tool. And there we go. Look at it and all this glittery goodness with those potions hiding in there. So cute. I love it. Alright y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the crafty goodness coming your way. Now, in the second part of the video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to ink on a die cut. Now we all have die cuts. I have digital ones here. These are the Teresa Collins Halloween icons that I've cut out on my electronic cutter. But what I'm going to show you today is how to accent them and give them just a little bit of dimension. As you can see here, I have a variety of distress oxides. Now again, all the supplies that I use in the video are going to be linked in the description box below. First, I'm starting out with some skulls. I have stuck these die cuts on a piece of Post-it note tape. Stuck the die cut to on the back side, so it kind of holds everything in place. Now I'm alternating back and forth between the light and dark to kind of get the shading and things that I want. Now don't forget that you can use your finger as a tool. It is a wonderful tool. You can use it for smudging and moving around the ink in a much more in a much smoother way. And there we've got our two skulls. Now we're going to move on to some pumpkins. I have spiced marmalade and wild honey, as well as vintage photo to kind of give shades. I could have used orange paper, but I happen to have cut these out of some 110-pound white cardstock, so I'm just going to color them orange. And having the white background also helps punch up the kind of 3D effect, so you don't have to add white, you're only adding the orange color. And here you can see I'm going in with vintage photo on my little dauber and just coming in a very little bit and using my finger to kind of smudge everything again. Using a piece of paper to kind of block out the ink because I want the stem to be just a little bit darker brown than the rest of it. And here we go, the two finished products, the skulls and the inked pumpkins and the wonderful potion wing. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on all things social, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!